How's the baby, by the way? How's your last time you were here talked about her? She was talking for the first time.
Yes, she was saying wow. So now she's saying bye.
It's so
But
cute.
it's like slang, which is like, because that's how we get off the phone with each other. We're always like, bye. So we were leaving the pediatrician. She turned around and she's like, bye. And I was like, oh my
like
gosh.
2 words at once, like bye?
Bye.
Yeah, bye.
Yeah, like 3 Y's
And the hand goes like this.
Oh, no, wait, the
Yeah,
little
the
hand?
hand.
The hand goes up too.
Even when I lay her down for a nap, she looks at me and she goes, bye.
Oh, come on.
And I
So
told
cute.
Brian, I go, should I tell her the right way to say bye? And he's like, oh. And I'm like,
No,
Absolutely not.
Don't stop her from doing that.
No, right?
No, it's so cute.
So keep bye.
She's so cute in the show, and I just love. Even when like just her little face is so cute.
It's so cute. She's actually has changed my nickname, so they all call me Coco, but she calls me Dodo.
Yeah.
She can't say Coco, and I'm like, Brie, I think we need to change that one. Brie goes, no, and I'm like,
I
great.
love
So
it.
now I went from Coco to Dodo.
She's Dodo.
Growing up with you guys, did you always? Because now you're business partners. Your sisters. You're on the show together. You, wrestle together.
Yeah.
Have you always got each other's back? Did you always get each other's back?
So actually,
Always.
no.
What?
And
I have always had your back.
Okay, and I'm going to tell you why she hasn't. So there's this situation.
Wow.
I know, I talk to my therapist about this all the time.
Really? Wait, I want to hear. It's
Jeez, I wanna
juicy.
hear.
We go back to first grade. I was dressed like a clown because it was a play we were doing, and it was rehearsals. And let me tell you, when you're in first grade, rehearsals are serious. It was like this big school play. So it was like, I don't know, probably kindergarten all the way to 8th grade, which felt like to college. So we were doing it, and I went to the teacher and I said, I have to use the restroom really bad. And she goes, rehearsals are almost done. So no, she told me no. I'm first grade.
Yeah.
So I went back in my clown outfit, wig, everything, and I peed my pants.
She started peeing on the stage. Literally,
This is so surreal.
everyone started running off the stage. So I start running, and I see the
She started
saddest clown
running.
Wait, you-
standing like this and just peeing. And I was like, "That's not my sister," which I knew it was my sister. And I ran, and I
You
left her on
totally
the
sold
stage.
her out?
I
Yes.
sold her out.
So when you say had she always had my back?
Wow.
She was a peeing clown. I was
The
Little
peeing
Red
clown.
Riding Hood. I was
Oh
like,
my
no.
God.
I asked
That
to
is
go to the
definitely
restroom.
therapy worthy. That is definitely therapy. You gotta,
Right?
Yeah.
I still talk about it.
I mean, the whole school freaked. I mean, I felt bad for her when we got home.
But you know what? She gave the whole school head lice, so I actually feel bad for
Oh
the
my
school.
gosh. Dude, what is happening?
No,
She did.
I was the first one who itched and emitted.
Oh my gosh.
And that
It
got
sounded really bad. I swear it was lice.
Oh my god.
But yes.
Wow.
But guess
You
what? They checked the whole school. We all went home with head lice.
Okay.
Oh, I can't believe shit. Everyone blamed me for that.
They said
I'm
all
like,
our head lice
you all
and
sat
brawling.
there with itching heads. I was the first one to be like, this don't feel right. I'm out.
This is why it makes a good show. This is why I watch Total Bellas. Because it's this the whole time. It's fantastic.
Yeah. And this was all first grade.
And the family, yeah. I watched the first episode of this season, and I gotta say, it's so good, but it's a tough episode. I felt bad for you, pal.
Right?
Yeah,
I like actually.
I love you.
Oh, thank you. That
Oh
was
yeah,
sweet.
of course.
Thank
No, I care about you. I know you're going through a tough
Yeah.
thing because you've been a tough breakup.
It's been tough, but I'm like doing so amazing, and that's like what you see more in this season. It's this like freedom Nikki and this like new Nikki, and I know sometimes people say that I'm like, but it's like actually like just I don't know. She
But
thinks I'm
this
having a
seems-
midlife crisis, but like I like to like drive Ferraris and go fast and smoke cigars. I
it
don't think
is-
there's anything bad
yeah.
with that. Actually, that was one day, and then I woke up with a sore throat. I was like,
It's
never
nice
again.
to see
But-
her more free and like moving on. It is good, but like you do see tough times, but that's why you have a sister to help you like put on dates, and
Yeah, she's the worst.
put her out
I
there.
heard your mom is setting you up too with.
My mom, this is what New York City does to you. So she went bar hopping with my brother and sister, decided to make laps for me while I was working for the Evolution match, and invited a guy to dinner, to family dinner, and set me up on a blind date.
Oh, poor you. It was a Brazilian model. It could have been way worse.
Yeah, it's actually not
I
bad.
don't care if it was Elmo from Times Square. You guys literally brought.
That actually would have been amazing.
Actually, I might have liked that.
Well, yeah,
but-
would you ever date Elmo from Times Square? Elmo would be fantastic.
know.
No, we
They
just
really-
always drive by and there's like 8 of them and it freaks us out.
I'm like, who do you pick?
They're not-
and
they're
their
a gang.
face, you see their face.
They're a gang that goes around
Yeah.
I
Times
feel like
Square. yeah,
Birdie
bothering
would be
people.
traumatized if she went
oh,
to
yeah,
Times
come on,
Square.
give me $5. Take a
Yeah.
picture with Elmo. Let's go. It's like,
I'm like-
tickle me.
Yeah.
All right. Don't say that.
I don't do
say
that on the
that.
first
Yeah,
date.
don't do that. Yeah,
Sorry.
first date, you don't do
Yeah,
that.
no tickle.
But you actually did start dating on the show.
I did. I'm kind of, I don't want to say playing the field because I'm not like that, but like I'm having fun like going on dates with a bunch of people, like some that I like know, like Artem.
You know something,
Ew.
yeah.
I'm married,
What?
so I get to like see this, how uncomfortable and
Yeah,
awkward
she's-
she is, and I love it because
Okay, so it's
I'm never
been-
going to be like this for the rest of my life. I'm married.
And making you laugh. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
It is embarrassing to watch yourself back on dates. It's like the first one, I literally was so buzzed, and I'm like,
Peter
is there?
from The Bachelorette, by the way.
She like loves using the Bachelor
do.
word. I don't get it. She's
I was
obsessed.
like, did he
I'm
give you
not.
a rose? And she's like, stop. I'm like, okay.
She used all the jokes.
I do it all the time.
I love that.
But I was like so buzzed. My lips were purple because I drank way too much wine, and
I
I'm
watched
like,
it back and I was embarrassed for it. I was like, whoa, that's how you are on dates?
Oh my God. Well, she hasn't dated in a while.
I know.
Exactly.
It's weird. I feel like I need a teacher.
Exactly.
I feel like I'm married and I know more.
Oh my God.
because you watch The Bachelor.
Yeah.
Exactly. There's always 10 Hannahs on The Bachelor. It's like,
Hannah C.
Yeah, it is. It's true.
She came, she's having a big problem with Hannah B. Now, Hannah D didn't really like it.
it's like, oh my gosh. And everyone's an entrepreneur.
Oh yeah.
I love that
It
as
is.
well.
It's
like
so
we
good.
can't say they're like yeah.
No, they can't say what they
the
do. Yeah,
best.
the profession, peeing clown.
Yeah, girl.
I'm telling you, yeah.
If I was on there, I'd do it.
On and on and on. I said, and it's on and on and on.